YouTube as well. We are starting YouTube stream as well. Is it working? It should be working. Hey, Thunderlord, how are you doing, bro? Thank you for asking. I'm doing fine. Just farming Abyss propaganda strat after buffs. Seems to be much better now. How are you? Hinekura lock? What the fuck? Yo, we just started. What the hell is this? Yo. What the fuck? Make a clip please if you can. Yo. 64 diff? Just like that? Yo. What the fuck? What the fuck? 64 diff just from first try? Yo. Am I just hear lucky map. Yeah, I'm fucking yeah, I don't know why. The first time I got something really good in terms of Egon loot. Propagation strat, yeah. Easy plus 64 diff, I suppose. I don't know.
You cannot master the
yeah, so the
Atlas.
strategy,
No
I
one
changed the Atlas tree from the Fab gun, so I changed the Lost Shipments and Kalgur. I just pick for more ultimatum scarabs because they're like more than one diff and more scarab mods. So my Atlas tree is kind of differ, not the same as Fab gun has. I don't need to kill all monsters because I want to get a chance to get altars for scarab duplication because we farm scarabs, and then I will do... Oh, you made the clip. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the clip. Divination is bad. Divination quantity will take quantity. I don't need to kill rares. Rares is the main. I wasn't listening, bro. Oh. Thank you so much for the clip. The first time when I get something really good from Egon, because can you tell me please in chat if the FPS is fine? Like I know it's gonna lock because like that's my build. This build is fucking insane, but locks are always also insane. So, but is it watchable? I mean, is it not that bad like I imagine? Because I play with 10 FPS or like 15 FPS. Yeah, so now I enjoy actually farming Abyss now after the buff. It seems to be always every map some rare shrinks drop. Oh no, Abyssal Depths, it's shit. So yeah, FPS is okay. Thank you so much for the feedback.
Do not get ahead of yourself.
Yeah, Hinekora lock easy for us. I need to go to Abyssal Depths because it can be Skitter Abyss box with scarabs. We need to go for it. I just received about 3 or 4 comments below my last video with this build. Can this build farm Juicy Abyss? And that's the answer. This is the juiciest Abyss you can ever try. And yeah, it's fucking easy to farm. It's more of a bitrate thing, blurry than FPS. Yeah, but I cannot do anything. I cannot do anything, you know, it's POE. We all know how this game is optimized. Optimization sucks so hard. Oh, I have only 8 buffs from the Headhunter. So yeah, optimization... Oh, we don't get any good chest. Oh, Divine Orb. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, after Hinekora, I actually don't care about loot. Oh, of course. You're lucky today. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's the... Oh, I know what I will know. I didn't apply the Astrolab. That was the thing that I forgot. Okay, that's why I didn't have that much Abyss. Yeah, I'm lucky today. Maybe that's the the sign for me to stream more often because like you know, I was streaming like 2 days ago, but before that stream I was streaming like half a year ago. So maybe that's the hint designed for me to stream more often, and I will be like, you know, playing stream client, yeah, with mirror drops. Maybe that's how it works. When you click, oh fuck, I have 10 FPS. When you click OBS start the stream button, maybe then, oh, scores duplicate. That's fine. Maybe then you get extra drops. Yeah, but streamers are all dropping Hinekora. Yeah, I know it. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I just didn't expect it. That I gonna do. Yeah, I get it. So yeah, now I just tested, I just explored the entire map for more scarab duplication. We got only one, and now it's time to clear the mobs to get the shwinks sounds more. But this strategy is, I mean, with propagation, with all flame of propagation, this strategy is kind of juicy. It's really hard. Not every build can clear it. I mean, I guess without Headhunter or Mage Blood, it's even, like, it's impossible to clear these maps. Because sometimes these rares have, like, 20 plus modifiers. Like, each. Of course, they're tanky as fuck. Like, Uber Boss, or I don't know, Uber Boss. But yeah, if you have built with Headhunter and Mage Blood, you're good to go here. So I just bought salty. I just bought and like re-rolled my maps for salty maps for this strategy. Just gonna count the profit. I guess I can farm like 40 of these maps an hour. I'm really curious about the profit. What scarabs do you use, and is it worse? So running Delirium or farm, it's okay. I think, yeah, it's okay, but it's not as good as it was before, because after my video prices went up for these scarabs of Paranoia, but now it's still good. I mean, you just lose like 20% of profit because of this change. But it's still good. I use 2 scarabs of Nemesis for more rare modifiers, 1 scarab of Wisps, or you can use Risk, but Risk is too expensive. 1 Betrayal scarab of the All Flame for like increasing the effect over the All Flame, and All Flame to make rare actually spread the modifier to other rares. So that's the main thing. And we need to farm. I have more of these maps that I rolled. About maps is like 80+% scarabs, and I mean mods that your build can handle. My build can handle every mod, so that's why I don't care about mods. Really don't care. So yeah, that's the entire strat. And can you show Atlas? Yeah, I can. And this Atlas is almost the same as a Fab gun has, but not the same, because I respect all the Calgurian nodes here, and here. I just thought that I would take more ultimatum, because catalyzing is one of the most expensive scarabs now, and also I took more scarab nodes, so it's more guaranteed. Because when you go for Calgur, it's more like you have a chance to get this lost shipment with scarabs, etc. But it's not gambling. It's more gambling than just go for scarabs like I used now. And in maps, I don't clear maps just when I start. First I just try to run the entire map with a bit of killing, a bit of killing monster packs to get Eldritch Altars, to find scarab duplication. That's what we actually target.
Random chance must dictate you win.
So yeah,
Coming.
that the entire strat. I mean, now I guess it's worse, but just in 20 minutes I will show you the profit that I get from the maps, and we can see online what's the profit per map per hour with this strat. Because now I'm curious. I don't know, but it was like few maps when I get like 2 Pandenomian scarabs, each cost 500 C, so it's like extra profit. But sometimes you get 0 good scarabs, so it's better to see after like 30 plus maps to count the profit. Yeah, and we will do it together, guys. Maybe the sound can double because I don't have my headphones now. My headphones just crashed. So now I play without the headphones and I'm struggling. Whoa. 1 FPS gameplay. Yeah, but I guess I mean there are now 2 options to farm Abyss. Wow. One with scarab drops, and yeah, so scarab drops and another with currency. I guess currency is less stable than scarabs, but you can get like more valuable rewards like Kinikora, Mirror or something. And what they think is the most profitable, because Harvest Daily is getting worse and worse due to the prices of scarabs and delirium as well. I didn't farm Harvest Daily. I just uploaded yesterday a video of his farming delirium orbs. I was making about 40 diff an hour with my build farming my strat. Now the prices of the scarabs went up after my video, so it's not as profitable, but anyway it's like 25 diff an hour easy if your build can handle map under 1.5 minutes. So I would rather farm Abyss now, just to test how it feels after patch buffs, patch not buffs. Oh fuck, my neighbor is making loud fucking sounds of maintenance, of repairing something. So yeah, Abyss or maybe strong boxes, or my daily orb farming strat. I'm making 30. Oh, you mean the chisel farm? You mean one with when you farming with Awakening Scarab, right?
Stay sane, exile.
Fuck, my fucking... Can you hear the sounds of my neighbor making these loud sounds of repairing? Because maybe I can do something about it. We do? Do it fucking annoy you? Is it loud? I hope it will not last long, sorry guys. I can change something, but I'm not sure if it will not be... Not really, so, okay. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm not actually turn on any music now because I don't have headphones and it will be super hard for me to play with music without headphones and this neighbor making fucking repairment or something. So yeah, Awakened plus Infamous plus 3 at 0 pods. Yeah, it's good strat if your build can handle Feared easily. I did it like last league. I did a strategy with Awakened Scarabs and was making 40 diff an hour easy, yeah. That's a good one. Now I mean, I guess Breach is fucking shit. I don't know why Fabgan was promoting Breach farm, because as for me it looks like super bad, like 10 to 15 diffs per hour, because like you invest 2 diffs in each map. I don't know. Now Abyss is much more fun than Breach itself, because you get like a lot of good scarabs. And yeah, Breach is just... Oh, we got some... Yeah, Pilfering Scarab. Which map you run? I guess he runs City Square. That's the best way to run chisels is City Square always. So yeah, that's a good strat, but keep in mind that that's a good strat if you can handle Feared Invitation only. Because sometimes you will get Feared in your map, and if your build cannot handle Feared, you're gonna be struggling. Fuck my neighbor. Sorry guys. It is what it is. And I get now, in these 3 maps, I did get 0 of... Fuck, again Abyss depths, but we need to go inside because it can be scarab boxes inside after the boss. We should do it, exactly. We cannot skip it. I mean, we can, but maybe the profit will be here. Well, I also got a... They will doing it easy. Oh, Apothecary? I actually did scry the cage map for the Jungle Wally just maybe an hour ago, to have a chance to get Apothecary map. Apothecary card, sorry. So yeah. But I mean, this patch seems to be nice now. I don't know why they actually didn't make it earlier. It's so fucking obvious that Abyss was broken. In a bad way broken. But now it seems to be better, I guess. Oh, any good? Oh yeah. It is. Oh fuck, only 5 scarabs. That's bad as fuck. Okay, we're almost done with 30 maps, and I will show the profit that we actually made. Let me just put it. Yeah, put all this stuff here. A lot of alterations, but alterations are expensive, so it's not bad. It's like 2 or 3 diffs in alteration. It's not bad.
Can I help?
One more Hinekora. Yeah, guys, if you just joined, like, sorry guys watching on YouTube, we just got Hinekora log from the Bolt, from the Egon. So yeah, I'm happy as fuck. Alchemy, Ancient Orb. Yes, Ancient. Why not? Why not one more Hinekora? So yeah, I guess it should be here. So go next, maps, Jungle Wally. I don't know what the chance of getting Scarab Duplication with red and with blue altars. It seems to be similar, but I just want to discover which one is better. But oh, we have two altars here, so quantity. Yeah, fuck, I TP quantity, and another one is rarity. Yeah, I don't want to kill monsters first. I want to explore the area to have a chance for Scarab Duplication. Scarab Duplication is the, like when I got like two altar mods with Scarab Duplication in one map, it will be much more profit because you can duplicate expensive scarabs for 1 or 2 divine each. Fuck my neighbor again. Sorry guys. We need to suffer. I need to suffer. I'm suffering, so you should be suffering too. Yeah. Come here, bosses. Not bosses, rares. But these rares can be as strong as bosses, by the way. Only one time I just couldn't kill the boss, so my build cost about mirror now, and I couldn't handle the rare, the Abyss rare, because it has fucking 30 mods, and the mods with life regen, soul eater, and etc. So it was impossible to kill him. I was trying to kill him for about half a minute, then I just gave up because there's zero chance to die. Oh, why is it bugged? Where is the enemies? Oh no, it's not bugged. And it's not last abyss. No, it's last abyss. Skitter? Skitter? No, Skitter. Because only with Skitter you can get scarabs. It's a Skitter chest. Fuck my neighbor again. Oh, we got 2 shrink, but this shrink can be nothing, by the way.
Too much clutter.
Amethyst shrink? No. But I first try Abyss. You prefer to run chisels with essence or not? No essence. I would say you're not actually asking me, but I would say that it's better to not run with essences. Essences will just slow you down. Yeah, Abyss is good now. You get a lot of ground loot. I don't know which one is better, like a propagation or just for currency, but I guess we will discover it soon. Yeah. So now I run with propagation, and we will see what the profit. Of course, I will not include in the profit Hinekora log. I would love to, but no, it will not be Hinekora log included. What we get here? Currency duplicate, right? What do you mean? Now I'm doing merit check bosses, boss with Cyrus Guards imitation Rota. Yeah, that's the best way to farm now, I guess. He's doing fine. Not go for essence. It takes too much of investments in essences. Skip this idea. I was farming essences with chisels last league, but I mean you need a special loot filter to not waste a lot of time as well. And you need to have a build which with really good single target damage to kill these essences. Just put 10% more quote for chisels. Yeah. The same like now in Abyss farm, it's a waste of time to go kill for a boss. It does give me nothing. It's better just to kill rares and open chests. Take some maps. Yeah, I also take regular maps for any other strats. A lot of 6 links. Oh, fuck. I just TP. What we have now? Div cards. Yeah, we'll take... The best mods for the red altars now is basically... Scarab Duplication is the best. Grant... Eldritch currency is also good. Quantity and currency duplication, I suppose. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, do I need this? I will take this. He's trolling. That's the hater. That's not the goat. My neighbor is fucking trolling. I don't know. He wasn't doing it until I on the stream. What the fuck? Is this a fab gun who wants to get my profit from the abyss? And that's why he's trolling me? I don't know. Oh, skitter log. Yeah, nice. More scarabs. What about frame rate? Yeah. Yeah. With this build is the best mapper ever. Like, it's better than the fab gun build. Forget about fab gun build. He's just trolling. Fab gun build is super expensive and the clear speed is worse than mine. But the frame rate is better. So, you need to choose what you care about most. Your currency, your frame rate, or something else. Because this one is better for currency, but your frame rate will suffer. It's about the balance, you know, about the balance. So we have more maps to run. About mods, about quantity and experience. Fucking experience. Why do we have experience mod here on this astrolab? Who cares about experience? We want to get like more currency found, more scarabs found. Okay, and which astrolab you use on Abyss? Abyss astrolab, brother. Abyss astrolab.
Stay out. Stay sane.
Abyss astrolab, brother, because sometimes it can give you good mods. Sometimes it can be more rares in Abyss, which actually the main source of profit here, because we get currency from rare monsters. Wah! And it can be like more scarabs found, which is also good. It can be more monster pack size, which is also good, etc. So yeah, but the astrolab, the Abyss astrolab is kind of expensive now. I guess it's about 180. No scarabs duplication, that's what we target. So yeah, this is the best astrolab to run. But it's better if you want to try Abyss, it's better to buy it now, because I guess the prices may go up even more. Because I guess Fabgun will gonna make a video about this chat, so make sure that you actually bought some of scarabs and astrolabs in advance, because the prices will go up after his video 100%. So be ready. Hi mate, I was looking at your build and it looks amazing. Is it viable with zero currency? Like I want to make a new character, it's lol, but I got zero currency. Is there any build prior to your build that could be at your current build? Yeah, you can follow the path like I used to play. I used to play Pana's brand after Bomber. You can find the build like Pana's brand Elementalist, and then you can farm some currency. Oh yeah, Divine. Look at this. And yeah, some currency, and then you can respect. Well, I mean, for this build you need at least, I mean, to make it work good, you don't need to have one mirror like mine build. You need about, I mean, 200 diff, I guess, should be enough. Oh, Onyx Amulet. 200 diff and you'll be fine. So you can farm with Elementalist, any Ignite Elementalist builds, by the way. Your first 200 Divines, and then you just respect into this build and it will work. You just skip the expensive rares and make it cheaper and you'll be fine. I'm playing your build, but I changed power, changed support for Wisp to gain a lot more mapping damage. And about salmon bosses, and without power it's stuck, but they last long enough to kill boss also. I mean, I guess in my opinion there is only two options. If you go like I play with Sacred Wisps, you are fine without power charges mods on your items. But if you want to play not with Sacred Wisps, but with power charge on crit, it's better to have power charge +1 to maximum power charges on your helmet. To make it work. You got Headhunter? Yeah, of course. This build is not good. I will not recommend this build without Headhunter or Mage Blood. Like, don't waste your time. This is the best mapper ever with Headhunter, so don't waste your time playing without this or without Mage Blood. If you want to play with Mage Blood, you can watch my last league video about this build. I also made this build like 3 leagues in a row, and I was playing with Mage Blood as well. So it's like 2 options to go. Oh, we got Skitterlock. Fine. You need a lot of things to make this work. It's mana stacker after all. Actually, not so much. I mean, to make it work, not to make it super strong, but to make it work, you just need, yeah, energy shield, mana. Like, if you're talking about that, my passive tree, the only expensive things is timeless jewel with double damage, but you can get not with 2 and intimidate like I have. You can have with 1. This one costs about 20 div now. I don't know what the price is now. Oh, 31 div. You can not use it, it's just an extra defense. This one is not expensive. This one is expensive, but you can just skip it from the beginning and just play with 1 medium cluster jewel here. And Headhunter and Swollen, and even without Swollen, you can play with rare shield. So 200 divs will be much more than enough to start playing it good. Yeah, I would say two. Let me check. Boom. Stormburst totems can cost something. Oh no, 10c. Fuck it. So yeah, 200 diff and you'll be fine. Without Headhunter, don't even try. Will be bad. No Progenesis. Yeah, I don't have Progenesis. My effective hit pool now is about 300k. I'm tanky as fuck, so I don't want to have like more, but I want to have all these unique flasks for more clearing speed, for more buffs, like for more clear speed, onslaught effect, damage, and etc. So Progenesis is, I guess it's a waste of flask slot here, because I mean I die in the most juicy mechanic in game, maybe like in 1 map, in 10 maps. So, and I farm the most juiced maps you can ever imagine, like 5 daily orbs easy, super juiced Abyss and Bridge easy, and I die only like once in 10 maps, so, or even 0 in 10 maps, so I don't need to have more defense. It's just a waste of flask slots, I would say. So diff is a bit for someone new. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, but it is what it is. You can just, as I said, start with some of fuck, I'm dying with this frame rate. Starts on some elementalist ignite builds. What the fuck? Oh, disconnected from server. Too much lags. So yeah, you can start with any elementalist ignite build. What is my headhunter? Am I live still? Am I still live? Oh yeah, my POE just closed. Too much lags, I suppose. But I'm still live, yeah? I hope so, I'm still live. Tell me if I'm live or not. Because I don't know. The fuck? No, okay. So, yeah, I'm just logging in again. What I would say, yeah, you can start with Elementalist Ignite build, farm your 200 Divines. It's not that hard, actually. Even if you play 2 hours a day, you can farm some Ambush, you can farm some Cloister for stack decks with like, you will get like 10 to 15 Divines an hour, so it's only 10 hours without lucky drops and you will get this build work. So it's few hours of playing. Fucking my POE is not working now. Yeah, close the program. Wait a bit. Sorry guys, fuck it. So yeah, it's not that hard 200 diff, but then you can just make it much better. You can just invest more and more and more. But right now, after like 500 diff, so my items now cost combined about 500 diff, and it's just, I just see no reason to invest more into these builds, because I will get like plus 5% of something, plus 2% of damage for like 100 more diff. I don't think it's really smart to invest that much for, I mean, for nothing. Why is my pathofexile not working? Is it because of my Hinequara? Is it because of my fucking lucky drop? Or someone trolling me? I will eat my banana. That's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, 200 diff, it's fine. I'm just saving money right now for reroll. Fuck, my... Oh! Yeah, my POE is working! We're back! We're so fucking back. No, I don't have enlightenment. Like, at all. Even level 3. This is what I use now. So yeah, sorry. It was lags. Too much of legs. So yeah. Just don't waste your currency on shitty builds. If you want to run juicy mechanics, this one is the best. Don't fall on bite ethereal knives. Because I played... What the fuck? Yeah, it was shit. Because I played this game for almost 10 years now. And I tested all the mappers. I mean, I tested hundreds of builds. And Tornado Shot, Ethereal Knives, Penance Brand, After Bomber, Lightning Arrow, Elemental Hit, and this one is the best in terms of your investments and your build power in maps. So this one is the best. I mean, for this currency, of course, you can make Ethereal Knives as same strong as this one, but you will invest like 5 times more currency. So what's the point to run? Just because Fabgun playing it? No, it's shit. The only downside of this build is basically the frame rate. I play with 1 FPS sometimes. Like now, my picture not moving. I'm gonna die just because I'm not moving. Yeah, so that's the only downfall. But don't forget that I'm streaming, and your frame rate should be a bit but better. So that's the only downside. If you don't care about like maximum FPS, this one should be your choice. Because like I see the guys playing Ethereal Knives with 1 mirror build, and they have much less damage, much worse defense and clear speed than I do. But my build is also 1 mirror or about 1 mirror, and you can just make it as strong for, like as I said before, 200 divines. You'll be fine. Just, yeah, you will have less, like a bit less mana, a bit less energy shield, but the damage will be kinda close to what I have. I hope my PC will run this. Yeah, your PC will run this better than mine, because you have the CPU, you have with X at the end. I have worse PC than you. I have 4060 GPU, which is kind of bad now, and my CPU, my processor is like Ryzen 7 5700X. So no, like 3D. 3D is the best for the POE, just for your information, because it will help these effects to produce more FPS. Like it will help to produce more FPS, because this game is mostly about your CPU, not about your GPU. That's why you should invest if you making a new PC setup. That's why you should invest more in your processor and your CPU than in your GPU and your graphic card, because graphic card is not... I can turn on F1, you can see that my my GPU is only 30% load, but my CPU is fucking 100% load. You can see it. You can see right top on your screen. My CPU is dying, but my GPU is not even alive. It's not even woke up. That's why you should care about your CPU, not about your graphic card. Graphic card doesn't matter here. Like in PoE, this game is about your processor mostly, like 90%. Yeah, look at my graphics right top of the screen. So yeah, your will be better than yeah, your FPS will be better than mine, and you're not streaming as well, so much better than mine. But with this build and these juicy maps, it will not be 60 FPS anyway. Forget about 60 FPS in juicy maps in PoE, especially if you're farming Delirium. It's not the game to get this amount. Oh, we have 2 good scarabs in this map, like for a few divines. Good one. So yeah, forget about good FPS in PoE. That's not the right game to care about your yeah, frame performance. I don't know which one is better now, if in terms of FPS stability, frame stability. Is it PoE 2 or PoE 1? Fuck, I'm dying because I don't have enough mods. I just skipped the last league. What was the situation in the PoE 2 last league in 0.5 in terms of optimization? Was it good enough? Or was it as bad as in PoE 1? For me, bad because of shaders crashes. Yeah, POE has a lot of problems in terms of optimization, but I don't know how it can be fixed, by the way, because a lot of stuff on the screen, all of the mobs explode, every of the mob needs to attack and to show you some effect. You attack them, you have more projectiles, your projectiles will trigger more effects, and then they're dying. What the fuck is this? They're dying, and yeah, so hello, how is the grind going? Hey, thank you for typing and asking. The grind going well. Thank you so much for asking. Better than ever, I would say. I mean, we will count the profit from the BUFFED abyss soon in a few maps, but now it looks to be good. Which is the price of this? It's OTC and this one is 10C. Fuck, someone just texting me. Sorry, my bad. So yeah, I ran one map in like 2 minutes, even maybe less than 2 minutes. So, and I just prepared salty maps. We're almost done with the salty maps. So, boom, 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 boom. We have not bad amount of viewers. Thank you guys for watching me, because I'm not streaming really often. And if I will have like at least this much of viewers, like 50 combined, it sounds to be good for me, because it was super, you know, it was super struggling and super annoying to stream when you have like 5 viewers or even less, because yeah, I was just talking to myself and I was feeling super dumb. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I'm not Fabgun. I can't stream for 20 hours a day. But I can stream every day if you'd love to. If my streams are okay, because I don't know about the FPS that you can see on my stream. I don't know about. I can turn on some music if you want, but from the tomorrow, not today, because I don't have my headphones yet. I just ordered the new headphones, so it will be. I will have it tomorrow, and I can turn some music on if you want to listen it on stream, because I don't play with music. But if you want, I will just suffer, but turn it on. Yes, stream every day, my guy. Follow your build from now on. Just selling my bow build to get this shit going. Thank you so much, bro. It really means a lot for me. I'm trying to make really good stuff on YouTube. I don't care about the popularity. I just don't want to make builds, strategies. I want to make it good. Oh, we get like a lot of loot in this map. A lot of good loot, yeah? Like 2 or even 3 expensive scarabs from 1 div more. Maybe the patch actually went super good. But once again, why didn't they make it earlier? Is it too hard? Was it too hard to just scale the profit? Scale the profit from... Oh, we get even more. Look at this. We have like... Look at this! This map is insane. How much scarabs we have now? 140? This map is super insane. I love it. This thing can cost nothing. What is the price of it? Oh, 100C each. I will not take this as well, but really good, really good. Yeah, I like when the sound twink is actually here. Yeah, and this one as well. What is the price of the pilfering? When is the pilfering is? When is the pill? 1 div for 2. Okay, so we have holy loot. Yeah, loot is good. Loot is good. Loot is much better than it was before. That's 100%. We're almost done with the whole quad tab. And we have 1 more map. And it will be salty maps. Oh, we need to... I almost forgot about Memory World. So to begin with, I should start with your starter, or you got some other builds I could use for the time being. You know, man, I'll just help you out right now. Let me help you a bit. You can follow this one. You can skip my starter. You can follow this build. One sec. You can watch this video and follow this build. Where is the Twitch chat? This one. From the Garatha Penas brand. I guess he has the pop for league start, right? Yeah, he has the entire pop. You can just use it until you can, like, until you have 200 divines. You know, it should be your threshold. When you have 200 divines, it means you can just swap into my build. Until you don't do it. Yeah, so kinda easy. But my fizz bow, buy my fizz bow and I'll have 200 div. I don't need your fucking fizz bow, yo. I would if I need, if I was in need. I don't need, brother. So yeah, last map, and we will count the profit, or we can just make it a profit, like, not from the salty maps, but from the 1 hour of playing. I just cleared the entire map without boss, because we don't need to kill bosses here, for about 1.5 minutes, so it's not 2 minutes to run. So maybe I need to buy 5 more. 5 more.
Random chance must dictate you win.
5 more of these maps and scarabs and etc. Again, scarab of risk is like 1 div now. Also good. Yeah, I love this strategy. Finally, they made ground loot really good. I enjoy it. Where are the altars? Oh, the altars. I need scrap duplication. Okay, we don't have. So yeah, let me count the number, the amount of time I spent on each map, and if I just spent about 2 minutes, then we will just count the profit from 30 maps. If I get like a map done in 1.5 minutes, then I need to run a few more maps to show you the profit an hour to count the investments. So, not fooling you. Make it look clear. Yo. Because like it was super sad when I just was opening some like Ryu or Fabgun stream after day 4 of a league, and they were fucking gambling people House of Mirrors divination cards. It was super sad. Just after 4 days of a league, people were quitting. That was whoa! Look at this! Look at this! Is my strat actually better than Fabgun? Is my changes actually made something nice? Who knows? It looks to be super easy. Like 3 expensive shrinks, scarabs, and just in 1 map. How much time I spent? Wait, I didn't look at this. 2 minutes. Okay, let it be 2 minutes, right? Like you can be not as yeah, but strats is almost same because I just see that you typed in chat almost the same, because I respect all the Calgurian nodes and took more chance for ultimatum scarabs, more scarabs here, here, and here. So, and as well here. So here is the Atlas tree. You can look at this. So guys, it's time for counting the profit, I guess. How we would do it. Yeah, first of all, I will stream the entire screen. Just show you display capture. You can see my entire screen. I will where is my black notepad? And we will be just counting the investment. We will be counting what I've got. So let me start with 30x Abyss Scarab Farm. 1 hour. 1 hour. So investments. Yeah, let me count the investments first. And then I will be using World Excel to see the profit. Oh. So investments was first of all is Abyss Astrolab, which gives like 6 maps. So each map is like 35C Astrolab for each map. Then we need 2 scarabs of rare modifiers. How it's called? I forgot about it. Fuck. Nemesis. 2 Nemesis. Nemesis now cost 8C, so 16C. 16C Nemesis. The next one is wisps, all flame and propaganda. So wisp is 20c, 20c wisp. Then all flame betrayal is 100c. Let me make it here. Then, and the last one is the all flame. The all flame for propaganda, for propagation. It's 33c, 33 all flame. So, total, let me use my calculator because I don't want to use my brain yet. So total we spent in it. Oh, and don't forget about map. So, let me make it like this. So the map should be like tier 60.5, 80% plus scarab map. It's about 50c to roll. It's about 50c to get good map to roll. Yeah, it's not less. It's like 50c. So 35 plus 16 plus 20 plus 1 plus 43 plus 50. 165. So one map, it's Astrolab is, yeah, it's 190c, but I just count the price of one map. I mean, the Astrolab is 190, but you get about 6 maps, so just yeah, 35c is the price of the Astrolab for one map. So 145c, it's about 0.9 diff. One map is about 0.5 diff. And what and profit. Let me count how much we got from the from the salty maps from 1 hour of playing. So well, the exile, and we need to update. Boom. Oh, with Hinikora. Fuck, I need to turn out the Hinikora. Like 126 div. But yeah, it's Hinikora. Hinikora is not for here. It's a lucky drop. Let me do it without Hinikora. Sorry, my bad. Update again. So we got 62 divines. We got 62 divines. We can put it here. So 60t diff minus 0.9 minus 27. We get, because it's investments, we got 62 minus 27. We got 35 diff an hour with this strat. Without lucky drop, right? So I guess it's kind of, I guess it's kind of good one. I guess it's kind of fine. So, yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. 35 div an hour, and you can get extremely good drops. Let me turn on my AC because I'm fucking dying because of heat. This summer is killing me. So yeah, we got 35 divs an hour with this farm. Without my Nikora drop. But I guess I need to change the comment to show you my Atlas tree, because it's kind of differ. What can we change in the Atlas tree? I guess nothing. I guess this one is the best. Let me just change it from the... Yeah, here's the fab gun that I actually put, but I made some changes. So what the changes I made? I went this way, yeah. Yeah, this way. Then I went here. This we don't need. Then we don't need those. Yeah, we need... No. Oh, we can do here. We can do... No, yeah, we can. Why not? Wait. Doesn't matter, actually. Doesn't matter. So, this one also we don't need. And this one. I just decided to go here, 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 and 2 more points. Where did I actually spend 2 more points? Because I can't see it now. I mean, you can just take here. So it can be right like here. Or yeah. So that should be the... That will be the Atlas tree that I will change the comment that you can find on Twitch. Or I will just here is for YouTube. Here is the Atlas tree for YouTube. Pinned message because 52 guys watching from YouTube. Guys, it's better to watch from Twitch. Like, yeah, please go for my Twitch. Please, because it's much harder to just communicate with viewers on YouTube. So here is the link for the Twitch. But for the comment, for the Twitch comment, I will just make it right away. To save your time, not allocating it yourself, just strat, and yeah, now it's updated. You can. Hello Ray, is this strat really hard? It's not really hard if your build have Headhunter or Mage Blood and your build is kinda, I mean, strong. But if your build is not strong, of course, it's not even hard, it's impossible. So it is what it is. But Warlock. So I have a lot of loot here. We're not selling it now. We can just farm a few more, I guess. Let me just sell Warlock first for 61 div. Yeah, plus 61 div. Mama, ooh. I got a 100 Seabook Necro, just not as invested as yours. Nice. Anyway, it's nice. So we can buy more. I mean, the main, like the hardest thing is to roll the maps for pack size. Let me just run 10 more maps, I guess. We'll just go for 10 more maps. Like yeah, it's 10. So rejects should be kind of obvious. So rejects should just be for 80%. Like, no, it's better to run for 65% of Scarab. Like this one is 65% of Scarab. But then you just use Exalted Orbs to juice it more. And you will be fine. You will be fine, yeah, 100%. Because anyway, it will take a lot of scouring and alchemies to get. But we'll try to get 10 more maps. Or you can buy already with 80 plus Scarabs for 50C. So it's up to you what to do. But it takes a lot of this currency to run. I have like 5 million damage that Headhunter. You think is good for it? Yeah, bro. I think you should better test it. I don't know what to say. Headhunter build is really hard to like predict amount of damage you can actually deal because of buffs. Because you can get really good buffs which will scale your damage 10x. But yeah, you can try. You can try without Astrolab first. Try to not waste a lot of money. Like you will waste half a div, but you will just look at yourself. Yeah, it's really hard to roll these maps. And it's only for 65% of Scarab and more. I don't know what happened to tier 60.5, but now it's much harder than like league before to roll them. But it is what it is. The stream of rolling maps. Yeah, that's what you expected. Yeah, guys, don't forget actually to follow on my Twitch. Don't look at my Twitch without following. And it's better if you're watching from YouTube because now it's much more people watching from YouTube. It's better to watch from Twitch because it's easier to communicate with you and help you with some comments.
We'll make it happen.
So again, more maps. Like 10 more maps will be enough, I guess, for the stream. It's really not tough. I have a better viewing experience on YouTube. It's really not tough. I have a better viewing experience. Why? Why actually? Yeah, I just don't know. What actually the benefit of watching streams on YouTube compared to Twitch? Because I have no idea. Like I never watch streams on YouTube. When I see like some even POE streamer streams like on both platforms, and I see it on YouTube, I anyway go for Twitch because like the Twitch chat is much more active. Because right now it's 53 people watching me on YouTube and only 17 watching me on Twitch, and the Twitch chat is 5 times more active. So it's any good after good buffs 100%. Like I just calculated the profit. I received 35 divs per hour. So with this you can type exclamation mark strat with my strat. The scarabs are similar to fab guns. but I changed Atlas tree a bit. So yeah, the changes actually did some buffs. So now it's much better to play. So we need 9 more of scarabs. So we need Scarab of Nemesis. So it's 18 of them.
We'll make it happen.
Let me change some of my divines. I don't know.
should raise my
Then we
fees.
need. I have YouTube Premium and I don't care to view the chatters. I'm watching the creator. Okay, yeah. If you have a YouTube Premium, it actually makes sense. Then it actually makes sense.
We'll make it happen.
Because yeah,
I'll
the ad
put
can
word out.
sometimes. No, this scarab. Scarab of Wisps. We need 9 more. No, I said 9 more, and we need something else. I forgot. Oh, the Oil Flame. I forget about the Oil Flame of Propagation. We need 9 more. So
put the
like
word
this. Yes, and we will run 10 more maps. For me, the good thing watching stream on YouTube is I can went back if I miss something. Oh yeah, that's actually. You touch more people, then don't go on Twitch. Touch more people, then don't go on Twitch. Actually, yeah, that's maybe one of the best reasons to watch from YouTube. That you can just, if you miss something, where's my Wisp Scarab? You can just went back and rewatch the moment. It actually helps. I can see that. Yeah, so let me run 10 more maps. 10 more maps with a lot of loot. Oh, yeah, and I forget about... Fuck, the last thing I forget about is
I should raise
the
my fees.
Abyss Astrolab. Whoa, I need to buy them a lot. Wait, I will just buy them a lot. It's kinda crazy. They're going up and up in price. Let me buy like 5 of them, I don't know.
We'll make it happen.
Even 6 of
I'll
them,
put the
I don't
word
know.
out.
The Astrolab's going super up in price, so it's, if you're gonna farm
There's
this
no
strat,
honor
better
in
to
what
buy
you are
your
doing.
Scarabs and
Only
Astrolab
mercy.
now, because maybe I will be the person as well as Fabgun who will make the video about this strat, and 100% the prices may change. Like it used to be when I posted my daily farm strategy. Before I posted, the Delirium Scarab of Paranoia was 10 CH. Just 4 hours after I posted, it was 15 CH. So the prices went up like 50%. Yeah. What we have now? Scarabs duplication. The best thing about this strategy is just I love hearing the loot sounds. Rarity, go for rarity. Oh, like this. Every time when I hear the sound from the floor, every time. Like I play this game for about, I don't know, 6k of hours. And every time when I hear the sound, every time I actually hope for mirror. Every time. I think like maybe this time I received mirror from Ritual. Oh, not Ritual, sorry, from Sanctum. 2 times. I was farming Sanctum a lot like 5 years ago. Also, I make like 10 mirror builds almost every league. But about mirrors from the floor, it was 0 times when I received mirror from the floor. 0 times in 6,000 of hours. Do you guys actually... Did you drop some mirrors from the floor? I mean, from the monsters or some mechanics? And if you do, how many hours it took to get your mirror from the floor? Because for me it's like 6,000 and still not mirror. The RNG is kind of crazy here. A lot of scarabs here, right? Oh, and Skitterlock. More scarabs. Oh, this can cost something now. Bramblejack. 20C? Why is it actually... And this one, why is actually... What the fuck is my loot filter? It's not my loot filter, basically. It's the never sync loot filter. Why it actually shows all this shit with string sound? I will not lie, I love the sound, but what the fuck? Onyx Amulet, maybe? No. Maybe Dragon Fang? Okay. I will not count the profit because just my quad tab is just full. So I will just save it to my own like different stash tabs. We count the profit from salty maps. Maybe I just need to buy another stash tab. The quad stash tab, but actually just super expensive. I don't know actually what happened to not what happened, it was all the time, but stash tabs like quad stash time, the tab is 150 coins. It's how many USD? Wait, buy points. Am I lagging? Wait, buy points 150, so it's like 15 USD just for the stash tab. I don't know.
Can't you see?
I guess stash tabs is really ridiculous to be expensive. Like stash tab for maps, of course I have stash tabs on like I have stash tabs for about $300 combined, but the prices are kinda ridiculous. You need to spend like $20 to get your map stashed up, and without this stashed up is actually impossible to play. So POE 1 is not free. It's shit. Playing it without stash tabs. You cannot play without at least 3 stash tabs. No, without at least, yeah, 3 I guess. I don't know. Do you need to have now 1 premium stash tab when using Faustus to sell? I guess so. So you need to have currency stash tab, map stash tab, at least to have at least some of good experience. So it's not possible to have good time in PoE without map and current, especially without currency stashed up. It's not even possible to have good experience. I don't know why the game actually called free. It's not free. It would be better just to make PoE 1 like cost $50. Yeah, it's expensive game, like a AAA game in our times. But to make it like cost 50, not diff, what the fuck, to cost $50, but you will get all the stash tabs from the day one of from buying. It would be much better. Because now you need to wait for the discounts to not waste your money to buy them on full price. Skitter lock? Give me skitter lock? No skitter lock. Yeah. So we are farming. We are getting loot. We are farming. Yeah, and I'm so happy that I've got Hinekora lock. So what do we get here? Yeah. Oh, these 3 mods are actually good. Abysses in your map spawn more monsters, additional rare monsters, and increased pack size. We can get as well like increased scarabs drop, and it will be even much better.
There is no honor in what you are doing. Only hubris.
Yeah, keep it in mind that you don't need to like clear entire abyss just after you open the map. It's better just to go through the map for some altars to have scarab duplication.
Bah, another pig.
Because you get like a lot of scarabs from one map, and it's better for them to be duplicated. Maybe here? Nah. Unlucky this time. How the farm going? Going well. Hinekora actually made my day a little better. Quantity as well is good. What is this? Did it actually cost something, or another one broken loot filter thing? Not bad, fantasy. But after the Fabgun will make a video about this strat, because he will definitely make. Be careful, this strat will not be as rewardable as now, as rewarding as now. Be careful. That's the main problem of PoE. That's maybe the reason why you should better watch streams as well as videos. Or when you're subscribed, don't forget to click on notification button, because I just thought when I wasn't a YouTuber, when I was just this like common guy playing POE, I just thought that this notification button is just garbage. Why do I need to click it? But right now I understand, because after I make some strats, I make some craft strats, just after 2 hours, the prices went up, and it's not as profitable as it was when I just uploaded. So that's why you should be not only subscribe, but with turn notification on, to not waste like the full profit from this strat. It's crazy how one person can inflate market with one video. Yeah, and actually it's not even fab gun. I do it every league. I do it every league. Like this time with my daily orb farming, it got like 15k in one day, 15k views. But just imagine, even only 10% of the viewers will try this strat. It's 1,500 of people buying scarabs, buying maps and selling daily orbs. Of course they will change the price. So after my video, just in the same day, prices went from 10c per annoy scarab to 15c just in one day. I remember watching FabGun when he had 50 viewers like 5 weeks ago. Wait, I can't hear due to ad. What the fuck? I don't control these ads, guys. Actually, it's not my fault. So I don't know. I don't control the ads. It's the YouTube and Twitch. So my bad. Not my bad. Wait, they're bad. So yeah, every YouTuber and content creator with at least 5k plus views will change the market.
Please
Yeah,
do
not even FabGun. I will
my
repeat it.
mistakes your own.
I do it every league. For example, 2 days ago or just yesterday, I don't remember, I created a strat with daily orb farming, and this video got 15k views just in one day, and the prices on the paranoia scarabs went from 10 to 15c just in a few hours. So 50% of inflation I just did with my one video. So the PoE market is super glass. You can just break this glass with one good strat, with one video. So even if you don't have like 100k subscribers, you will affect the market if your strategy is good enough for people to try it. So yeah, 10k views or 5k views can be enough to change the market. I remember one of my first videos like 3 years ago. It was the video of crafting. It's super easy crafting. It's a stupidly easy crafting the Stygian Vise with Essences of Envy. This video got like 60k views in the first few days, like 50k, and it was the time when Faustus wasn't like in game, so you cannot just do offline trades. You can just, yeah, you should have text the people to trade. And I remember just after a few days, it was 0 Essences of Envy on market, like literally 0. And when they appeared, the prices went like 3 times more, like 5 times more. So I just crushed the market completely with my one video. And at that time, I had like 500 subscribers. But my strategy, because it was easy, when it's easy, people just start to recreate it. It was easy as fuck, it was cheap, and that's why it actually made a huge impact. And yeah, the prices went up like 5-10 times, and the strategy just completely stopped working. Not just it became worse, just completely stopped working. So yeah, that's the thing about PoE. The market is super glass. You can break it with one video. Hey browser, I hope you're having a good day. Could you send your regex for maps? Yeah browser, I can. My regex, I guess here it is. My regex is for actually cannot be leached, and 65% of scarab and more. So this is here, or this one is without cannot be leached. So 65% of scarabs on tier 60.5 map and more. You're welcome, brother. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching and typing in chat is very important. I wouldn't be streaming if you weren't watching me. Which scarabs are you using now? Let me just show you again. 2 Nemesis, 1 Wisps, not Risk is too expensive. Betrayal of All Flame, and All Flame Ember of Propagation. And 35 div per hour, we just calculated it about 15 minutes ago, I suppose. So that's what I've been farming today. And this one is nothing. So what we have here, Scarabs be Abyss, Abyss more monsters. Not the best one. The best one is just we drop more Scarabs in map. So yeah. But now I see why you watch my streams from YouTube more than from Twitch. With premium, it makes sense. If you don't have premium and you watch from YouTube, you just wasting your time. It's better to watch from Twitch because at both platform you will have ads, but on Twitch you have also commands and more active chat. But commands is, I guess, the real pros of watching on Twitch, because you cannot ask me what the build I'm playing. I can actually change the command, not showing you the build that's similar. I can just show you my pop. I guess I will change the command on Twitch for the build just after this map, because now the command actually links you to the similar pop, the similar build that I have, but I can just...
Can you be victorious twice in a row?
Put my own pop here.
They are coming.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo! Yo, I can see anything. I have one FPS. Yeah, yesterday I saw Fabgun stream in the evening. I mean, it was in the evening in Europe, but it was kinda mid-time for the US. So I was watching his stream, and it was like a lot of guys who were just making end league gamblings, and it was kinda sad. I mean, this strategy actually... Whoa, look at this amount of scarabs. This strategy... Do we have a duplication? No. This strategy is actually... Not strategy, fuck. This patch is actually saved a leak a bit, but I guess it's like... It's too late. Thank you, mate. And about rolls in map, just quant? Not quant, just 65% more scarabs found. Like, not 65, but you just, with Raychich I sent you, you actually have the 65 plus scarabs map, and then you use your exalted orbs to make it like 80 plus. So I have maps like here. 71 scarab, 70 scarab, 71 scarab, 88 scarab, so 70 plus, I would say. 70 plus is what I'm running now. But the mods, just any mods your build can handle. 35 div per hour, so yeah, that's what we calculated. If you farm one map in 2 minutes, and yeah, I guess 2 minutes is kind of average, because I ran them in about 1 minute and 40 seconds, and you don't need to kill boss. Just, I mean, if you run like I do the jungle volley, the boss fight is shit, because you need to wait until the spider actually appears, and it just takes so much time, so it's better just to skip boss fights. When you enter the map, don't kill all the abyss monsters first. Then just kill some of the monsters and go explore the area to have chance to get altars with duplication scarab, because it will scale your profit a lot. That's the only rules to farm this strat, and to have a build with Headhunter or Mage Blood. I guess it's not actually possible to farm without Mage Blood and Headhunter. Okay, gotcha, thank you. You're welcome, brother, you're welcome. Anything you want, yeah. The more you ask, the more I talk. The more I talk, the easier for me to stream. Because I guess it's kind of easy when you have like... when you're as popular as Fabgun, when you can just look at the chat and talk to your chatters, from one perspective. But in the other hand, it's much harder for the chatters to actually talk to the content creator, because he just can ignore you, because the chat is running too fast. But now I can just I see all your messages. And I'm sure if I would just stream every day for 2 years straight, I would be not as popular as Fabgan, but I will have like 100 plus average viewer count. So maybe that's the time for you to start being active in chat, and you will be privileged. I will be talking to you much more often. I'm just joking, mom. Yeah, I'm just trolling. Yeah, but I can see why Fabgan can't answer all the questions in chat. Just imagine being streaming when you have like 5k viewers online, all of them write in chat something. So it's kind of impossible to answer all the questions, especially if the questions. Wow, this chat is nice, sir. Thank you so much. I'll try my best. Fusing, remembrance, ancient remembrance, ATC. Not Hinekora lock again, but at least something. We got plus 10 followers on Twitch, I guess. I'm getting happy when I see followers on Twitch, because on YouTube you are followed already, I guess. If you still not following me on Twitch, shame on you. You should be. You should be, because if I will be super popular, I will not forget you. I will do the services for you. I will remember every one of you. I will remember. I will make services and not taking any fees. So yeah. I died. 1 in 10 maps it happened. I'm so lucky that I got Hinekora. Hehehe. I mean, now I have like some bad feeling for the league, because it's a really good patch, but why it took too long to make it?
Twice in a row.
Oh, someone just followed. Yes. Yeah, someone just followed. Hehe. Thank you. I will not forget you guys. It's an investment. It's investment. If you watch me now, when I stream like once in half a year, so imagine what it'd be like if I would stream every day, and I will not forget your nickname. You will be in the hall of fame. I still remember the most active chatters that I was talking to. Like Zach is one of the guy who actually watch all of my streams and comments almost every my video. I remember him. I know him in person. I mean, not offline, but online we talked a lot. I'm trying to guess the accent, lol. You can guess. You can guess where I'm from, but I guess if you don't know, if you didn't know me before, it would be hard to guess from the first try. Romania? No, not Romania. Like 5 tries. Not Romania. Estonia? No. But you're really close. It's East Europe, yeah. It's not Russia, just in advance. Latvia? No, I'm from Ukraine. Yeah, the country with fucking with problems. Yeah, no, I'm from there. Yeah. Not as easy to stream from here. Sometimes I don't have my electricity for a week. Now it's better because I have my power battery. Just will help. That will help me with the electricity supply. But yeah, sometimes it's hard. It is what it is. And now what is the reason why I play POE now more than before? Oh, I need to kill the boss. I guess we'll get the invitation. So the reason why I play POE more than before now, because I was fired at my job. Now I'm fucking unemployed. Yeah. I was in the army when the war started. We shitted our pants thinking that they would send us as a support. Where are you from, actually? But my accent is not super common for the Ukrainians. Ukrainians always talk like this. So So I try to. I'm not trying actually. That's my accent that I always have. Me and my family used to take in Ukrainian refugees when there was that. Thank you so much, brother. I think promoted to streamer. Maybe demoted because I had money, now I have nothing. You can see that you cannot donate me, and I don't need your donation, guys. I don't need your money. I just want to spend time with someone who actually encouraged with the same games I'm playing. I'm kind of lonely person.
Stay sane.
Fuck.
Exile.
Helping out is a place to stay because we got a few apartments helping them. Oh, Greece. Oh, I would love to visit Greece. I'm really in love with. I'm in love with the myths of ancient Greece. I really want to visit Athens and other stuff. I really in love it. I love the Greece mythology so much. Like when I was a kid, now I'm not super old, I'm 24, but when I was a kid, I was in fucking love with Greek mythology. I guess I still am. Hardworking people, good friends. Well, you can see the Bible mythology of Chris Nolan. Oh, it's a movie of from Chris Nolan? Oh, you mean the yeah. You mean the Odyssey? The Odyssey, yeah. My girlfriend just went today with her mother to this cinema. I just skip it for some reason. I don't know. I just don't want to. I mean, as for now, it's kind of hard for me to go outside. I mean, on the long distances because I had the knee surgery 3 months ago, and I'm like, I can walk now, but I'm barely making good when walking on long distances. So it's kind of hard as for me. As for now. So that's why I don't go to cinemas yet, but I would just watch this movie like from my home, I guess. I love these myths movies. One of my favorite movies is Troy with Brad Pitt. Like it's an old one, like 20 years now, I guess. So, but I would love to visit Greece. I can't do it now because my borders are closed. In Ukraine, we cannot cross the border if you are a man 80 years and above. It's kind of shit because I'm not an army man. I don't want to be an army. Not in army, it's not the same. Being in army is much easier than being fucking in a war when you just die. I have a few friends who died at war. I'm not like my close friends, but just friends, like friends of my friends. You know what I mean? But it's kind of sad to see their reaction to like going to the cemetery and all of this stuff. So I don't want to be the part of it. I just want this to end, you know. The Percy Jackson series got me into mythology. Oh yeah, actually about the Percy Jackson, not only I watched the whole movie, like there's only 2 movies now, yeah. I actually I read all 6 books or 7, 6 or 7 books, yeah. So it's kind of teen like book for the teens, but I don't know, I kind of like it. Fuck this, look at this rare. You gonna kill me again? Look at this. I don't have mana. So yeah, one of my favorite books actually. I'm not like 15 years old or something or 18 years old, but I still in love with some fantasy stuff. Like, you know what is funny about me? That when I was a teen, when I was like 15 years old or 16. Or 14, I actually used to read Harry Potter books every day. So I did read all the books, so the entire saga, like 7 books, and I read all the 7 books 6 times. So how it was, like I completed the last book, and in the same time, just after it, just without actually like some gap, without the pause, I just started reading again from the first part. And I was a kind of freak, I guess, in this way, but I just love the fantasy stuff. I haven't, not didn't, because I may have to read in the future. I haven't read the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit books. I will definitely do it in future, but I read all the Narnia books, like not all, I guess 5 of the Narnia Chronicles of Narnia books. 6 or 7 books about Percy Jackson, the entire saga of Harry Potter 6 times. So yeah, I don't think I will ever watch Nolan movie, to be honest. Why? Why? Broke his own knee to avoid deployment. 5 head. I didn't break my knee. I just have problems with my knee from the day I was born. But now I just trying to fix it. So I need to make 2 surgeries, like 1 on every leg, and the rehab timeline is about 6 months for each leg, and it's super painful. For the first 1.5 months, I was just stuck in bed. So I couldn't walk, barely walk. With crutches. You have to go into 40k. I never read a single book in my whole life. Now, actually, I'm not the type of person who will just blame you for not reading. Like, oh, you don't read, you should be stupid. No, it's not. It's not like this. I just think that actually reading helps you with you know, sometimes it helps you with switching direction in your life and just seeing life from different perspective. I will just try one last time. I don't have my headhunter mod, so I can't kill him. Yeah, look at this mob. That's why you can't farm this strategy without headhunter or mage blood. There's like 100 books, but it's worth getting it done. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a very like very, you know, book person who just reads every day. In my life, I just read maybe 30 books, I guess. 70% of them was fantasy themed, but I mean, sometimes I know that a lot of people who don't read books stop. Like, why they don't do it? They just think that. I mean, I guess it comes from the childhood, from the school, etc. They think that reading a book is boring and you need to be doing it, and it's boring and you need to push yourself. But when I read something that I really interested in, I really enjoy. Like, it's even, I have a much better sleep after it, because I'm the type of person who really has sleep problems, and I really sleep well, like better than without it. And also, I just spent my time super good. I really enjoy it. With imagination, reading fantasy. Yeah, I don't have a child yet. I guess I will have a kid in like 5 years or something, and I will 100% try to put him into books, like to read like my child fantasy books when he's a kid, just to try to, you know, I mean, it's really helping with exploring the world, with making your imagination better, which actually helps with a lot of aspects in life. And yeah, why not? Really good time spent. It's much better time spent than, I don't know, when I was a kid, like 10 years old. I was playing Dota 2. I have about 6 or 7k thousand of hours, like 6 or 7,000 of hours in Dota 2, and reading books would be much better. Well, the cast is one thing, of course. I'm not saying, oh, this is being racy, by the way. I just want some kind of accuracy to the fucking book. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. The Nolan went crazy last years. This was my first thought after I saw the teaser of New Odyssey movie, because yeah, a lot of guys who is not the same as it should be when we're talking about the location when it happen or something. I think it's just a horrible education system. You're forced to read when you go to school, and it's often extremely boring books like Russian writers. You always have read Russian or German writers, and it's not as good as material for kids. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I remember when I was in school, I graduated from school like 10 years ago, and I remember when I was in school, it was a fucking literacy lessons when we needed to read. As I'm from Ukraine, we needed to read Ukrainian writers, and as well like German, English, and the type of books, they were not for teens. I mean, it's much better to I mean, the main goal for the teachers, for the parents, for the adults to make kids actually start reading it to start with something interesting. Like, make them fucking read Harry Potter. I don't know a single person who reads the first book and stopped after the first book. Like, even if you're adult, like, I'm 24 now, my girlfriend is 25, and I remember when I was a teen, and my mom was about 45 years old, and I just asked her for just to try to read Harry Potter. She's an adult, she's 45 years old, she was like, she's in education system, so a businesswoman. So I just tried to get her into Harry Potter books, and she just tried the first book, and then she couldn't stop, and actually she read all the books, and the rating was 10 out of 10. So I guess it's a book for everyone. The fantasy books is, yep, I wasn't a fan of the movies, but I love the books. Yeah, if you're talking about Harry Potter, it's true. My favorite Harry Potter movie is, we need to use the abyss. My favorite Harry Potter book is a book. Oh, book, I don't know. Fuck, the book is probably the third one. The third one. So The Prisoner of the Azkaban is my favorite book. Yeah, The Prisoner of the Azkaban. If we're talking about movies, almost every movie is shit compared to book. Yeah. Like, people who never read Harry Potter just watched cannot even imagine how much worse the movies are compared to books. So the difference is insane. But I guess the last movie, so the 8, is really good, and the first 2. Probably the second one, The Chamber of the Secrets, is my favorite movie. So The Prisoner of Azkaban is the favorite book, and The Chamber of Secrets is the favorite movie. Because I don't like... I mean, I love the Quantico Ron style in Prisoner of Azkaban movie, but I don't like the plot. I mean, the amount of time spent on showing the time traveling, because it just... it looks not as interesting as it was in book. So, yeah. I played all games on Harry Potter after Prince of Azkaban. It changed to FPS. Oh, yeah, I also played a few games of Harry Potter. The first 3, it was just collecting the beans, right? Collecting the beans. The fourth one was fucking horrible when you needed to change the characters. It was a really, really bad time for gaming industry. I remember when it was like, I don't know, it's 2008, when the games were just about switching the characters with different abilities to communicate and do something together, and it was a lot of games, I mean, from the movies or the cartoons with this gameplay, and it's fucking not interesting at all. So, yeah, the 5th game I've never played. I've tried the first 3, the 4th, so the Goblet of Fire. The 5th game I've never played. The 6th one was not bad. I mean, I loved the not the chemistry, but you know, lessons when you need to create a poison or something. And the last 2 I've never tried because I saw some gameplay when just like FPS, like stupid FPS game, not actually interesting in this setup, in the Magic World setup. I don't want to fucking shoot with my wands. I want to make some magic. So yeah. By the way, what is this character last trap used for what you're doing? Also 8 mods or 16.5? Not 16.5 8 mods, just 16.5 with 65 plus more scarabs. So that's the only mod the only thing you're care on your map, and the map that you can handle. And the scarabs are 2 nemesis, 1 all flame scarab, 1 all flame of propagation, and 1 scarab of wisps. That's it. So yeah, that's it. When Harry jumps in the game, makes ridiculous noise. Yeah. I actually tried. As I've been a fan of Harry Potter for my entire life, so that's why when just I don't have my portal scrolls. When Hogwarts Legacy was announced, I was like, oh fuck, I need to buy the Ultimate Edition. It should be Fantastic. So I bought an Ultimate Edition. I did a pre-order and I was disappointed because the game was about fucking grinding. Like I can grind in POE. What the fuck, this map is fractured. I can grind in POE. Why do I need to grind in Harry Potter? I don't want to grind. So yeah, I was disappointed. Super bad game. Yeah, super bad game. I don't know. And now they're making. I mean, in just 3 months it will be live. We can watch in just 3 months. We can watch the Harry Potter series. So
All in order.
I don't know. If you saw, I'm not racist once again, but if you see the, yeah, I'm not racist in terms of movies and movie cast, but I'm just the type of guy who wants to see the real good comparison. I mean, with actor choice, like. As you probably know, in a new Harry Potter series, which will go live in 3 months, Severus Snape is black. I mean, it's not bad by itself. Like black, okay, he can be good actor and etc. But if you see at the book description, Severus Snape should be white as fuck. He should be not like just white. He should be white as fuck. So, like. He should look like he doesn't even go for a walk when the sun is shining. And also he should have a long nose with a dirty long hair. But the actor now has a typical nose for the black guys, so it's not long. And the hair is not be like we all imagine. Black Snape is diabolical. Yeah, I agree here. All the young cast looks a bit gay. Not gay, like they look like, you know. I eat my Tic Tac, by the way. They look like they're a TikTok generation. So Gen Z or how? Gen Alpha, I don't know. Like woke as fuck. Maybe. I mean, it's hard to talk about the cast because we all think about when we think about Harry, Hermione, and Ron. We all think about Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and Rupert Grint. So it's kind of hard to, I mean, agree with any of main cast choice. But Black Snape is diabolical, right? 65% Scarab to 16.5, 2 Nemesis, 1 Wisps, and what were the other 2 in Astrolab? Astrolab is Abyss. 2 other is here. Betrayal, Scarab of the Old Flame, to make the Old Flame stronger, and Old Flame Member of Propagation, to make rare, spread the modifiers. And here's the Atlas tree you need to be using. So yeah, we have one more map. Yeah, but I really want to watch this series. Because now, for some reason,
Your
movie
sanity is not
industry
promised to you here.
stop making good fantasy movies. I don't know why. Fucking CGI and, you know, the visual of the movies went super bad. Like in Lord of the Rings, this movie is 20 years old. Yo, even more, like 24 years old now, 25. And the visual, the graphic effects is fucking insane. I believe in these orcs because they actually, you know, what is the difference? They were combining like actors with makeup and a bit of CGI and PC graphics. Now they're trying to go like all in graphics, and it looks super cheap. It looks much worse than it was before, than it used to be. So I just don't want to look at another movie with horrible effects. Like, I mean, Marvel CGI, I'm not a big fan of Marvel, just an old Spider-Man, but, and an old Iron Man, I guess. No, just Spider-Man. So I guess the second Spider-Man is the best superhero movie ever. But the Hulk and other like CGI characters in Marvel looks worse than 20 years ago in Lord of the Rings fantasy characters. So I don't know, it's like a big downgrade. Kind of sad. My favorite is Logan. Logan is I don't actually watch any Logan movies. And like in Pirates of Caribbean, the CGI is also insane. Like it was 20 years ago, but I can still look at it and I will not call it old. It's super nice to watch. Super good one. The first 3 parts of the Pirates of Caribbean is fucking perfect. It's absolutely perfect. The last 2 is super bad. But the first 3 is really, yeah, masterpiece, I would say. I love sometimes to rewatch the first three parts of the Pirates of Caribbean. Yeah, so will we just sell something we got from the... Or you want me to farm more? Maybe you want me to farm more? Maybe we can just buy... Let me just look at my... Do I have a free time now? Maybe can I buy just maps already with 70% plus scarabs without rolling them myself, because... But I guess it can be expensive. Yeah, it's expensive. We can run 10 more maps. But you need to give me some topic to discuss. Because without it, it'll be hard. But if you have... It'll be nice. What do I need to do? I need to go here. Do I have a lot of... I need to buy more scouring. Fuck, the scouring. I actually spent a lot of scourings. They're expensive, kinda.
All in order.
All in order. Yeah. Let me roll these maps. See me rolling. Yeah, my Raychich showed that I'm re-rolling now, what? 65% of scarabs. And cannot be leached. Let's go make it 10 maps. Type something in chat, guys. It becomes harder. Give me any topic to discuss. I'm an unemployed guy now. I have a free time. And I'm wasting my money that I actually got. What is the retention now? What is this? No, we don't need corrupted map. What the fuck is this? Wait, get out. No corrupted map. So yeah, what is the retention now? To the patch, I guess some players will come back. Talking about job, I'm leaving to work in 30 minutes. Yeah, I will actually stop streaming in 30 minutes, I guess. The only thing, guys, you need to do now is, if you haven't subscribed to my Twitch, is just go do it. It actually encouraged me to stream. Without it, I will not stream, and I will be sad, and you will be sad. We all will be sad. What actually you do for a living? What do you work? What do you do?
All in order. I'll
RMT?
let you know.
Oh! You just subscribed with Prime? Thank you so much. I don't know if I can get this money from the Twitch. But thank you so much. Twitch actually super bad. They charge 50% of the subs. And also it's a commission, so
What do you do for a living, brother? Where do you work? Because, as for me, before I was fired months ago, I'm a creative marketing lead in IT. So I'm just a producer for paid advertisement for digital brands. Like the type of ad, the paid ad you see. This me. I'm doing it. Not on YouTube and Twitch, but on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I'm the type of guy who actually write the plots, write the briefs, write the plots, and actually produce this type of content.
I'll put the word out.
I don't edit these videos, but I just write a script.
We'll make it
So
happen.
if you're actually, if you don't like these ads, I can I can feel it. But I'm the type of guy writing the scripts. I work in a company that delivers agriculture parts to customers. Nice. And what is your position? What do you actually do? Are you a manager? Basically, we sell farming tools and tractors. Oh yeah, tractors. So this type of equipment, the vehicles. Hello Ray, what makes you ignite in your build, please? In this one. In this build. I don't know which one. Because in this build I don't know. Let me just look at this. It's like last map we need to roll. Yay, 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 yay. Faster, 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 faster. Give me this last map. What the fuck is going on? Hello! Because I can find it in pop. Maybe this build cannot ignite without tattoo. Let me just look at it. I will not fool you. I will just try it myself. And if it will not be igniting, we'll be fixing it. Now we use exalted orb, so like this. We have 10 maps now. We need to buy scarab. So let me just first with ignition. So we cannot ignite. We don't have fire damage here. I guess we cannot ignite without a tattoo, but I'm not sure if I can use a tattoo here. Maybe we will just not be able to. We need 161 strength, right? Let me just. Oh, I guess we're fine. I'm trying. I'm a supervisor of the shop floor. I'm the lead of the operation that takes place on the shop floor. Okay, brother. And where are you from? Where do you live? Oh, or are you from Greece? And I'm just forgot. I'm trying to copy your account, so I'm learning at the same time. Ignite, shield, and shocked. Where did it come from? We can chill enemies. That's 100%. That's 100%. I will not say from where, actually, but we can chill enemies. That's 100%. About shock, we shock enemies as well, because we have Tempest Shield. About something else. Oh, here we have volatile death of seizing, so we can ignite enemies. But we can ignite enemies because of volatile death of seizing. That will actually trigger. Do you sell scarabs in bulk? Yeah, I do. Using TFT bulk, like for 85% of the price or something. Let me try to buy the tattoo for the ignite. Ukrainian language tattoo for the ignite. 100C. I guess it's nice, but I'm not sure if I can use it. Oh, we can. So you can make it easier. So chance to ignite here, and you will ignite enemies. So we need to buy more scarabs for 10 more maps. 10 more maps. Nemesis. Nemesis 20. Oh, we need to buy more kills orbs.
Make it happen.
And then Nemesis, we need 20.
I should raise
No, I
my
said
fees.
20.
We'll make it happen.
Then we need wisps, 10. But don't buy ritual wisps.
All
That's
in
the
order.
wrong one.
I'll let you go.
Yeah, then we need all flame of propagation, 10 as well. Then we need all flame scarab, betrayal, 10.
I'll put the word out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're done. And Abyss Astrolab. We have it applied. So go here, 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 and like this. I'm from Poland, but I lived all my life in England and I'm 25. Oh, where exactly do you live in England? Which part? Scotland! It's tricky to keep our rest now, having a bit of a hard time actually. Not really if you just don't forget about just I have 2 resistances here, one and 2 all resistances here, 1 res here, like 2, okay, and 1 res here. So I could have here like 2 resistances easy, but I just decided to go for damage. Because if you struggle with resistances, just don't go for intelligence, just go for resistances. Birmingham.
Perhaps your intentions
I
are
actually
good.
was.
So am I. It makes no difference to the Atlas.
I was a fan of England. When I was looking the World Cup. I actually wanted England to win the World Cup in football and soccer. So, but they did not. They try. About Poland, I don't know why Polish people actually hate Ukrainians so much.
You won. Once.
I know about
Do not get
historical
ahead of yourself.
disagreements and conflicts, like we all suffer from them. But it's what long time ago. It's not smart to care about what happened 100 years ago. It's not how it actually should be fixed. Because I know I have a few not friends, but yeah, let me call them friends that live in Poland. Then they're Ukrainians, and for some reason they actually being hated for no reason. I just lacked and couldn't move in this beam. I missed the code with all the rest. Maybe I don't know. I have time to think about other people hating other people. It's crazy logic, to be honest. Yeah, and they actually hate for no reason. Just, you know, because 50 years ago my ancestors killed your ancestors, but your ancestors killed my ancestors. And what now? We need to hate each other? No, brother. No. No way. No way. The past is the past. Like Shaper said, to save the future, the past must be sacrificed, you know? I actually agree with him. Your people are treated way better than Poles in their own country. That's why they hate, but don't take my word for it. Just because my people is fucking, you know, running from the war, of course they should be treated well. It's kind of I mean, you know, when I just play CS2, like Counter-Strike or other competitor games, and I say, or they can see that I'm from Ukraine, and they actually hate me, like, why you played the game, go fight, go in a war, and something like this. But they have no fucking idea, no clue how it like the day before today, like 2 days ago at night, it was 50 ballistic missiles on Kiev, on my city. I was fucking sitting in my room hoping for not dying, and I just do it almost like every 2 or 3 days. They don't know how it feels like. They don't know what the sound is. They don't know how loud is it. Like, and almost every friend of mine has someone from the family who just died because of these strikes. But they just been hating. I don't know. It's I don't know. They don't know what they're talking about. It's so awful. I will not wish
someone to experience what I've been experiencing for the past 5 years. Sometimes I want to cry because of it. It's super hard. They don't understand how loud it is. If you don't know, if you were not just to Ukraine and you would just come in one of nights when we're just being bombed, you would be fucking screaming. You would be dying. It's I don't know how to say it. You can just watch any videos like of Ukraine massive attack. It's when you know, it's when you can't even come to the window because the missile can just bomb near your location and you will be dead because of the window that's going to shatter and as well, etc. So yeah, people don't know what they're talking about. Because when it's like hard nights in Ukraine, you can just look at the window if you're brave enough to come closer, and the entire sky will be on fire. And the sound is, I mean, you know, even if the missiles land like 10 miles or kilometers from your location, you will hear it that hard, you will hear it that loud that your ears actually, you know, fucking 50 decibel or plus. Like the sound is that loud, it cannot be described. Like the modern missiles, the ballistic missiles, is so powerful that it's really hard to describe what the sound is. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, I will not talk about this much because it's not what you want to hear. I just really told him what I heard from him and said not to take from granted tomorrow. I mean, yeah, I don't know what the situation in other countries, but I can't leave my country. So I just, you know what is really diabolical is that I cannot leave my country. I'm not fighting, and I hope I will not fight because I'm not an army man, and it's not like in games or in movies. Like I have a brother, and his best friend died in in war. I mean, in the front line, just after 20 minutes after he came. So he didn't even take a gun. He just died because of mishap. I don't want to go. I don't want to have this fate. So, and the diabolical stuff, the diabolical thing is that I cannot leave my country. Oh fuck, I lagged, I cannot move. I cannot leave my country, but I also don't fight, and I hope I will not fight. So I just at night, when it's like a massive rocket attack, I'm just hope to not die, and I cannot cross the border, so I don't know, my life is kinda cooked. Yeah, but it's super tilt, yeah, my mental state is kind of cooked. Like we all have problems with it here. It's like a PTSD, right? Saying someone else really better than Poles in Poland is delusional. I mean, it's hyper, you know, it's people talk a lot, but the less people live in the current location or in the Poland, for example, the more they will talk about someone. It's the truth, though. Look on Polish social media and what people are saying. But don't forget about Polish, that they have a lot of Russian propaganda as well, and Russian propaganda want them to be hating on Ukrainians so much. It's like, you know, it's like right now, if Afghan will make a large video about Abyss buff saying that Abyss buff is shit, 70% of people will not try it, but they will just copy paste it and saying that this is shit. So that's about the propaganda and how it works. So it can be not the real situation, it can be just results of propaganda. We also have propaganda in Ukraine, telling some stuff because we have super bad government now, but we cannot do anything. It is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. You need to go for work soon, I guess, for a job. We have few maps to run still. I'm really happy that I turned on my stream. I really love to talk to you guys. I wish you not experience what I experienced. The only thing I wish the only bad thing I wish is for Russians who actually support the war, because they're killing my family and me. But all the other stuff, I wish
wish you to not experience what I've been experiencing. Yeah. Yeah, keep safe, Rani. Keep safe, real. Keep safe. Protect your family. Don't fall under government propaganda. Because in England, I know the problems in England. England is cooked because of migration. You know what I'm talking about, brother. So I hope you will actually solve this problem as well. We have like more problems with the war, but you also have a problem with this fucking migration with the Muslims. And you know what I'm talking about. You as a Polish guy will 100% understand me. You will 100% understand. I don't know what the state of Birmingham right now, but I know just London is cooked. What can you say about Birmingham? Mate, white man country, but I see more Muslims than white people. Yeah, I know. What is this? Birmingham is same as London. Yo, bro, I know. I know that in Poland is impossible, and in Ukraine as well is impossible because people will not make it happen. Oh, and let it happen. Yeah. So all the whites are escaping to posh areas where white people reside. Yeah, fuck, I'm dying because I'm reading. Yeah, I can see that. I would do the same, I guess, because now it's kind of. I mean, your government is fucked. I mean, almost every mayor of the big city is Pakistani, Indian, or I don't know, Palestinian. Am I right? As I saw on social media that like the mayor of London and other fucking big cities it's not a resident of a country. No, I mean it can be a resident, but it's not like generally was born in this country.
Can you be victorious
I think
twice in a row?
that's diabolical for a country to have people in government. Oh, what the fuck? Someone just sold someone just wrote something was. I think there are dealers who kill and rape Polish citizens still walk through wrong as Polish citizens who have benefits not work. If you were interested in what's happening in Poland, what's going on doing there, you know, usually behaving to what happened 50 years ago. I don't want to generalize everyone like it, but you know, the story works. Most people. Yeah, brother, but the same happened to Ukraine, West regions. So you can Google the Ukrainian state, the state of Ukraine in those years. It wasn't only the the hatred against Polish people. I know what you're talking about the Volins, about the Bandera and else, but I can say that the same was happened from the Polish side to Ukraine. So it was like it was both. I mean, you know what was really diabolical is now when people just tryna see which fault it really is. But the fault is like Ukrainian side at that time, like 50 years ago, and also Polish side. So the smartest thing we can do now is just say, okay, brother, we are Ukrainians, we're fucked up. Okay, brother, we're Polish, we're fucked up. Let's be friends again. We can do it, because if we will just think about what was happened like 100 years ago, if we will take the timeline of 200 years, everybody was an enemy to everybody. So should we be enemy again? Not. It's fucking delusional. Like Germany was fucking Nazis, but they're like good guys now. Shall we actually blame them for being Nazis? No, because it was like 2 generations ago. They're not actually now in the same state of visual. I don't have to. I lived and worked in Poland. I also have a brain to understand that a very right-wing president doesn't have a Ukrainian-supposed policy. And when we look at the last term, it was even more right-wing. Yeah, I mean, the things shouldn't be as complicated as it's right now. Polish people should be treated well in Poland, of course. Ukrainians people should be treated well everywhere, because we are fucking
running from the war. I'm not. I'm living in the capital. I'm not a refugee. But yeah, the main reason why other countries should take care of Ukrainians, especially Europe, because if you will Google Budapest Memorandum 30 years ago, Ukraine was one of the biggest countries with the biggest arsenal of nuclear weapons. And we actually signed this memorandum 30 years ago to give away all the nuclear weapons, and in return we would get assistance from Europe and US, and like a defense from Europe and US. And now the war started and we are fucking dying. We need help because we actually, because if we weren't giving away our nuclear arsenal, Russia wouldn't invade us. We had more nuclear weapons than Russian. So yeah, that's the thing. Polish people should be treated well in Poland. Ukrainians should be treated well in all Europe, because that's why we actually gave away our weapons, to have this guard, defense, etc. You know what I'm talking about. Let's go. Chaos Orb, nah. We have a few more. We speaking on political themes. Do you like it? I don't know. I'm not aggressive to other people because of their political view. Only about Russians who support the war, because it's fucking stupid. They kill our people for no reason, to just get our territory. What the fuck? Are we in the 10th century? What's happening? So yeah. I've never been to Poland, actually. I've been only to Turkey about 10 years ago. But now, if I could, I would just visit plenty of countries in Europe. Point is, Poles feels like they've been pushed to the background due to Ukraine coming over seeking shelter. How? But I don't believe it shouldn't be the people who came over and have priority. It should be much easier. It should be just you're a refugee. Okay, we will help you. You're a Pole. You're a Pole. Okay, we will help you because you're just was born in this country. So everybody should be treated well, right? Because that's how actually good relationship creating. If you will support us, we will support you. Now, the state of the whole world is kind of not stable. You know, a lot of wars and conflicts. And it's really... I'm not a big fan of my government. We're not a big fans of the government. I cannot cross the border. I cannot leave my country. But now it's really smart to be friends with Ukraine, because we have the strongest army in the world. Not US, not Europe, but Ukraine. Because we... Like, it's obvious. When it was like... Yeah, you say right things. You go for work, home, and play POE. I know, I'm, you know, I'm not the type of guy who will just scream, "Yo, I have a war. You should think about me every day." No, bro. I would do the same. But now it just affects me, so it's not affects me. Almost every day they're bombing me. It's like different. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. I support your vision. I would be the same, 100%. It's the right way of living. You cannot care about everyone. You need to move that mic back to browser. We can hear every leak and bite you take. Oh, sorry, bro. You could say it earlier. My bad. But I'm done. It was tic-tac. It wasn't something disgusting. Sorry, boys. My bad.
How's this guy gonna tell him to eat his TikToks?
No, I mean,
When I'm ready,
he's right.
knock
If you can
the
hear every leak, so yeah, I should be not as close. But about to be friends with Ukraine, it's obvious. It's not my own opinion, because like when it was like 2 or 3 drones above Europe, they actually, the NATO actually, they took 20 planes to actually to shoot these 3 drones. But we in Ukraine shoot the same 1,000 drones a day without a single plane. We shoot 1,000 drones a day every day for the 5 years. We shoot it thousands of thousands. We have the most of war experience ever now. We are the most experienced country in terms of war alive. Not America. America is shit in this. They have money, they have technology, but they have no experience. When actually a lot of Americans now live in Ukraine because they help with the war stuff, and they came here to be taught by Ukrainians. I can't see this in social media. They came here to learn from Ukrainian army how to beat this good. I can hear it, but I don't bother me like fucking hell. So yeah, I'm not doing it anymore, guys. It's fine. No need to fight here. I'm done. I eat the whole pack of my TikToks. I eat the whole packs of my TikToks. We have about 6 maps to run. Yeah, I wonder if Ukrainians will join private armies after the war. You know, the Ukrainians will not join. They will create, I guess. Because now, it's... Well, once again, when it was like 2 drones above NATO territory, it took 20 planes to actually shoot these drones down. 20 planes and a whole day. In Ukrainians, we shoot 1,000 a day without planes, just without technology, and we fight with the biggest country in the world for 5 years and not losing yet. Not losing. Because I'm still alive. I'm the reason why I can say that we're not losing. And yeah, so we're the most experienced, and we can actually guarantee your peace if you will just be friends with us. We can guarantee this peace 100%. And I'm also the part of it. I pay taxes. We have a massive taxes now. We not pay only to the government like regular taxes. We need to pay an army fee, a war fee. So we need to actually pay more to help the defense. Yeah. The pay is great and you can buy everything except experience, so the value of surviving a war is paid very well. I'm leaving the work, brother. Wish you all best luck in your grinding in RL. If you're streaming tomorrow later, I shall be on. Thank you so much, brother. It was really good to talk to you. I'm really glad that we were talking. And yeah, we wish you a great day and be safe. And yeah, I'm waiting for you every day. Thank you so much for coming. I enjoying your company. Yeah, the value is, I mean, it's better to not have a war, but you know, there are a lot of fucking stupid bastards on our planet who just want to get profit from war. And like it used to be, like it's been for 1,000 years, for dozens of thousands years, suffer, only common people, only just common people suffer. The elites still living pretty well without any real danger. So yeah, I hope people, I know, I hope there will not be any war, but it will change nothing. So it will be worse every single 10 years, I guess, because people are stupid. Yeah. But I want this war to be ended and Russians to pay the fucking reparations to repair our country. We lost like trillions of dollars. Fuck, you invaded us. Pay a price, yo. What the fuck? Like it was in Germany. You invaded us. We are a victim. What the fuck? We just stay in our territory. What happened? War started by politicians, but the civilians pay the price. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? In Russia now, the civilians went from so much propaganda that they actually hate Ukrainians. They think that we are Nazis and other stuff. You know what? We are really Nazis now in terms of like conflict with Russia, because I cannot be friends with Russia. I just, you know, I cannot, not because I'm a racist or not because I'm a Nazi or something like other stupid stuff. I cannot be because even if this person who is Russian, he is just not like supports the war, but he has a family, and 100% someone from his family will support the war, support killing my family, my friends, my city, my country, and I just cannot be. My moral principles just cannot allow me to, you know. I don't see how that matters. What you mean? What you mean? What matter? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? 5 more maps. It's a long stream, yeah? 2.5 hours. Like it? You like it? How much divs per
What do
hour
you
you making
hope
with New
to
Abyss?
find here?
35.
Devastation is all
35,
that
I
awaits.
calculated it. I mean 30 to 35, I would say. Russia invaded Ukraine and the invasion violated international law. Yeah. That's the whole point. Who invade? Yeah, so it was an invader, it was a victim. And it's obvious. If you think another way, get out. Yeah, get out. If you think that Ukraine is guilty, get out. I don't want you to be on my stream because it's stupid as fuck. We are just fucking living in our own country. We don't care about Russia. Why they should? We don't care about Russia. Why they care about us? Not care, just fucking kill us and think that they can actually change something here. Get out and solve your own problems. What the fuck? It's obvious. It's not just a point of like, you know, a political view. No. It's obvious. If you think in the different way, you're stupid. Get out. That's what I think. Only one opinion here is really right. There is invader, there is victim. Not just it was yeah, like it was a provocation. They wanted to invade us. You know, that's a fucking bullshit. Because Hitler in 1942, before invading the USSR, actually said that they were provoking. They were provoking, but that's just the fucking reason to start the war. Nobody was provoking. There was again the victim, and it was invader. Invader sucks. Victim should be saved. That's it. All the same time, it's also true that Russia has repeatedly warned for years that Ukraine joined NATO was direct line and major security concern from Moscow perspective. Nothing those started motivation helps explain what the invasion happened, but this is not justified. You know what I would say? We are an independent country. We can join anything. Russia cannot say, yo, Ukraine cannot join NATO or we will invade. What the fuck is this? Fuck off, brother. Care about your country. You are not a god for us. You cannot do anything to us. Now you're dying like 1.5 million of Russians died. Like pigs. They died like pigs. They came to kill me. They died. That's what happened when you try to kill people. You die like pig. That's what's gonna happen. So you cannot just tell you cannot do this because I will do this. It's a fucking blackmail. You cannot do this. No, it's not what's gonna happen. And they just a year before invasion, they told, no, we will not invade Ukraine. And don't forget about Russia hunger. They invaded not only Ukraine. They took Crimea in 2014 from Ukraine. They took Georgia. They invaded Moldova. They invaded Finland. Don't forget about all this stuff. If they invaded every 10 or 20 years. It's not just the conflict. And who actually which country did invade Ukraine? Which country we did invade in the past 1,000 years? Zero. I mean, the conflict with Poland is obvious, but it was like a dual conflict. Polish invaded us people, and Ukrainian invaded Polish people. I mean, it's a conflict, but we did zero invasion. We did not invade. We didn't start any war. But Russia started 20 plus wars. So, you know. Becoming independent after the collapse of the Soviet Union. Yeah. But Soviet Union, it was a union. And then it was a memorandum when all the countries who were inside this union became independent. We are independent now. You cannot say to Latvia, you cannot do this because you were in Soviet Union. Nobody cares. Because 1,000 years ago, we were in other country and other systems and other alliances. What now? What we now can do? Nothing? Not. We can do everything. And you can do everything. We don't care about Russian to be just joined to any alliance. Do whatever you want. Just don't say, don't kill us. Yeah, do whatever you want. Well, you said what happened ago shouldn't make people hate each other, but at the same time, you think that blood relation cares to see. Why should it matter what my family thinks compared to me? Yeah, what you say is actually have a point. You have a point. It's fine. Yeah, in some way, it's really difficult to me. It's more than, you know. I'm not saying that I'm being. Really, my opinion is really, well, I don't know, it's really hard to describe my feeling about Russians because, you know, we are dying because of them. It's not the same as just think about other nations, without any conflicts, so, but yeah, it's much better to just have your own head on your shoulders and be smart enough to just to analyze. You know, I can tell you how to analyze who is really guilty for this war. How many countries invade Ukraine in the past 1,000 years? I mean, or 100. How many countries invade Russia? Ukraine did 0, Russia did 20 plus. Just, yeah, just think about Georgia is still occupied. Georgia is still occupied. In some way. Moldova is still occupied. You can just Google. Still 20% of Moldova territory is occupied by Russia. Google it right now. Still. Do they also guilty? Maybe it's a provocation again? No, they fucking occupies. Yo. My friend too many Serbs and I was born into war with them. Ukraine's president has become a political joke. Yeah, brother, we know it. We know. I don't support my president. Fuck him. Fuck my president. Yo. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. And people hate. You know, I'm as a Ukrainian. I can say that 90% of people here hate our government now. Not because we actually need some money and support from other countries. No, we need it because we signed the memorandum. We gave up all the nuclear weapon for this support. Now, please. We gave the weapon, now please do this support as we signed it. It's fine, but we are not a big fan of the government because of fucking corruption. They're corrupt as fuck. We are not corrupt like citizens. No, they're corrupt as fuck, and we cannot do anything. We try to change it. We do our best, really. So yeah, Zelensky is fucking idiot. I also think the same, brother. I'm not stupid. He is stupid, yeah, and everybody from my like friends, my family think the same. We don't like him. Yeah, but we don't like Russians more because they started all this stuff. So yeah, it's obvious. Once again, it's obvious. Have a great day. Go to work. See you next time. Thank you so much, brother. I hope you will. You were not actually. I didn't insult you or any of your opinion. We just having a conversation here. Thank you so much. I really love that you came. Thank you so much. Just the political stuff, and I blame Zelensky. He's a Trump bitch. He let this happen. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you, brother. Actually, guys, I agree with you. The only thing I don't agree with is just there was a reason for Russia to invade. No. Once again, Google. You can just use AI for this. How many countries did Russia invade? It will be hundreds, not hundreds, like dozens of countries. That's the answer. Like. He's just they're just aggressive as fuck. Their political system, not everybody in Russia, but their political system is aggressive as fuck. So that's what's gonna happen, and it will happen again after this war. This will happen again just in a few years. But yeah, thank you so much for sharing your opinion. We're just having a conversation like an adults with an opinion. It's fine. We're not hating each other. We're not hating someone's opinion.
It's fine. The US is even worse. It has invaded country almost every decade. And yeah, I know about it as well, brother. I actually care about state of the world, and I see they actually they invade the countries when they can get profit from it. Like why they actually are in Middle East. You know why? We all know why. Because of oil. They need oil. Oil is money. Why they are in the Middle East? Why they are in Iraq? Iraq and Afghanistan and Vietnam. That's all this stuff. They fight for profit. That's the difference between Russian, between Americans, like US, I mean government, and Ukraine. Russian and America fight and invade for profit, and we just fucking fight for our survival. We need to fight to not die. That's the answers, and it's fucking sad. We don't need any profit. Just get out. Just don't try to kill us anymore. We want to live our peace life. I want to have my family alive. I want to have my girlfriend alive. I want to create a family soon. I want to have my kids not being attacked. I want to support other people, to be connected with other nations. That's why I actually learned English myself about 5 years ago, to be connected with other nations, with other people. I want to support nature, support animals, to help other people who actually need. So that's the whole point of my living. I don't want this stuff to be happen, but it is what it is. Now they want our rare earth minerals and Brazilian. Unfortunately, we have a particular prison here. We're putting Trump back in place. Please tell which scarabs and map do you use? Scarabs, I will show you after this map. Map is tier 16.5 with 65+% more scarabs. I want to visit the Brazil Carnival, and I love to listen sometimes to Brazil funk. You have a very unique music taste. I enjoy it. I'm 1 FPS. So yeah. But I know that Brazil is kind of dangerous country in some regions. That you have bans, not bans, like yeah, you have criminals a lot in some regions. Do you live in a safe place? Where do you live at in Brazil? Here is the scarab browser you were asking me for. Off-flame Ember of Propagation for rare monsters to spread their modifiers. Betrayal Scarab of the Elf Flame to actually increase number of these monsters. Wisps to get more rewards from monsters, and 2 Scarab of Nemesis for more rare modifiers on rare monsters. That's the entire strat. Brazil isn't nearly as dangerous as people make it out to be. There are a lot of myths and misinformation about that. That's what I'm talking about. The same as about Ukraine.
The more you
I'm pretty sure New York is actually more dangerous than
the
Rio de
more
Janeiro, for example. Brazil used to be
bring
much
upon
worse
him.
than public safety has profited a lot of the years. Yeah, I heard a lot of stuff about fucking freaks in New York. About New York subway. That is kinda garbage. I would love to visit America. I would love to visit all over the world. The Asian country, the Japan, and other countries. Thanks, bro. Yeah, you're welcome, brother. Anytime. Anytime. I would love to visit Brazil Carnival. Do you visit your Brazil Carnival? Like every year? Do you go? Because I would love to. Like a big celebration. The only problem with coming to Brazil is that you will not want to leave. It's not a problem, actually. I want to visit the carnival. And I would just even make some makeup. Trying to be one of them. What city are you from in Brazil? Rio? Here we're happy even though we've been oppressed by the elite for centuries. I'm a carioca from Rio de Janeiro. What is carioca? I don't know. Or sorry if I mispronounced it. Do you actually listen funk music a lot in Brazil? Or it's a stereotype as well? Like toma 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 toma, or tiki tiki tiki. Carioca is what people born in Brazil are called. I would love to visit Brazil, but also got a caught in the bad rumors. Yeah. Same here. Tiki 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 tiki. I have scarabs for about 40 days, I guess now. I have a lot of scarabs. But we need to finish. Oh.
Yes.
To finish a map. I'm streaming for almost 3 hours now. Alchemy and railing. Today I got Hernicora for this world. I have one more map. Oh, yeah, I get a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's a stereotype, but you do hear a lot of funk in the favelas. It's a big part of the local culture. We go out at night to drink, and funk is the soundtrack of those nights. It's just how it is, but it's a myth that everyone listens to funk. We also love Brazilian popular music and rock. Never heard of Brazilian rock, actually. But Brazilian funk actually sounds nice. I love it.
You cannot master the
Toma,
atlas.
toma, toma,
No
toma.
one can.
Matadora. Currency duplication, and here we have Scarab's duplication. This one is good. You have to check out. I will say it. Oh, we get 2 divines. Woohoo! I will pick it up later. Pick it up.
So, you...
A fresh meal.
You're not in America, you're in Brazil. Toma 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 toma. The main thing I care when talking about Brazil is not only carnivals, is the Brazilian girls as well. I mean, we have very beautiful women in Ukraine. You probably heard about it as well. But I know about the Brazil beauty, and it is also very, very good. Very nice. I can't understand what is happening in chat. It's some different language. Portuguese, I guess. But yeah. What the fuck? I can say something in Portuguese, like, I don't know if it's even Portuguese. I mean, something like Cristiano Ronaldo said, like, Ishi para Michotros. Amusha graças a Fichol. Ishi para Michotros. Is this Brazil? Is this Portuguese or no? Or why do I even know it? Amusha graças a Fichol. Ishi para Michotros. The worst part about Brazil is people like that idiot who commented above. They're against the only politicians who actually try to do something for ordinary people because they believe every fake news story they see on social media. We live in a parallel world of political misinformation here. Yeah, and I know. I can see this. Never fell under fucking propaganda. Where the mobs are? Where the mobs are? Maybe this? Yeah. Wow, an FPS gameplay.
Skeeter? No. Doing this shot with my 3000 feel like a 20 years old girl fighting Mike Tyson. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, I love it. Oh, my build is kind of good for this one. I die maybe in one map in 10. But I love how you actually put it out. Okay, guys, I'm kinda tired. It's been really hard to make divines. Feeling too lazy. It's rough, lol. Not really. Just farm stack decks first, and then you can farm daily orbs like my strat, and then this one. You'll be fine. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my stream for 3 hours. I'm really glad that you came. If you will be coming for my stream every day, I will be streaming every day. Thank you so much. Don't forget to follow me on my Twitch, because I stream on Twitch sometimes without YouTube. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm leaving, guys. Thank you so much. I need to cook a meal. I need to eat. Thank you so much. Love you all. You're the best viewers, and I love to talk to you. I love talking with you guys. Take care. I hope I will come to Brazil as well. Thank you so much. Don't fall on the propaganda, and love each other, guys. You're the best.